So what's amazing about the word wisdom, having I am SD at the center, is it's a rare SD combo. Most words have a DS, like it ends in DS, like woods, words. So now I'm going to do an English word search for anything that contains SD. Because that seems fairly rare to me. Let's just do this. Copy and paste this search. If it contains the string, now I'm just doing English words from a dictionary, but this could be done, of course, with the names of everything, like plants, all species, all countries, people, whatever, SD. So we are doing, yeah. So obviously this can be extrapolated to word lists, like anything that's in the Google database. But this is an English word list, like a giant dictionary. So here are all the English words. Look at that, there's less than 100. So it's very easy for us to go through. So let's get this into an Excel sheet so we can mark it up. So here you are staring, folks, for the first time in history, you are staring at all the English words that contain SD, as in wisdom. And I knew it was rare. SD equals 23. The famous I am at the center of wisdom. So I need to fix this. Equals B1 minus. This column shows the offset of 23 from the grand total on the left. And there you go. Okay, so here we go. Here's our list of, 82 words. And so there you see wisdom is right at the bottom. And so what other words has God ordained to have SD, which declares his name, I am? Bossdom. Okay, that's disdain. God disdains evil. I already like that word. Just like the word hate is at the center of Father, he hates evil. And look at the two I ams, very famous. I-N. So over in this column I usually sort of mark that it's, a more prominent word in history. Disdainful. Disdain evil. And the DS is an I am as well, so disdaining, disdains, doomsday. Yep, God is in charge of that one. There's your SD. Doomsdays. Eavesdrop. Interesting. I just see a level. I'm just searching for 23s, which equals I am, and you can draw your own eavesdrop. I mean, God is always listening. You can say that, but I see some very. It's pretty neat how the word, literally, 23 is binding these words together with the ER and SD. Eavesdrop. Well, who do you know in the universe that is eavesdropping on everything that you say? Right now, God is listening to what I am saying. That is what you call eavesdropping. The great I am is eavesdropping. He knows everything. He hears everything. So I think that's a cool one for I am. And then we talk about the eavesdropper, of course, that ends in I am. And God, like Gideon was commended for his eavesdropping on the enemy. I mean, God, in his sovereignty, ordains many of us to eavesdrop without even trying. It's like we just overhear something that actually helps us in life, and it's like, oh, well, I'm going to take that knowledge, and it's like eavesdropping is not evil. Okay, let's just, what is the running definition for eavesdrop? Secretly listen to a conversation. There's nothing wrong with that. You know what I'm talking about. You know when it's right and when it's wrong. The water drips from the eaves. And words are like water. So eavesdrop, the water drips from the eaves. So they're soaking up the water that is spilling over from a nearby conversation. See how words are like water? And words and water both start and end with 23. And I had that word from the Lord come to me one day, that words are like water. And the very mathematics of the word words and water for I am. Here's your I am on the front and on the back, the W and ER, and then this divides by 3. And here, words are like water. And we did a great, amazing find the other day where we found a ton of words related to water. Here they all are that end in I am. Water, rain, aqueduct, river, ocean, clouds, dew, moisture, beads, rainbow, snow, a mountain, glacier. And then I woke up this morning with another one on my mind, geyser, ends in ER, which is I am. So all these fabulous words, fountain ends in I am, sprinkler ends in I am. If you call it, some of them call those sprinklers the waver. There's another one, I am. A waver is a triple I am, which equals Jehovah. I am, I am, I am. Just like the word winds. I am, I am, I am. You can have the waverer. So we're hot on the trail of this I am, and fire is on the end. I am is on the end of fire, and now you know why. So it seems interesting to me that eavesdrop has that. And once you understand where the word eavesdrop came from, eaves, well, what are the eaves? Yeah, some, like a gutter, that thing's like a, define eaves. Not eavesdrop, eaves. Oh yeah, the part of a roof, like a gutter, the part of a roof that meets or overhangs the walls of a building. Well, gutter ends in I am. And it parallels father. The part of a roof that meets or overhangs. There's a lot of I ams and overhangs. The walls of a building, the eaves. So if I was to do an image search, hopefully it's a safe one. Ah, okay, so there's the eaves. So eavesdrop means the water that would drop down from this edge. The eaves, the underside of the overhang. But the whole point is, an eavesdropper is someone that would soak up the water that drips down from the roof. Okay. Amazing wisdom. Every time you learn a new word, like, you literally learn something new about God. You can see His name in it and discern what He's saying through it. So eavesdroppers, eavesdrops, jurisdiction. There's your I am. Binding, and what's cool about SDs is that it will bind two components together. Jurisdiction. There's another I am right there. Okay. And then IN, of course, works nicely. Mesdames et messieurs. Mesdames et messieurs. Miss Dates, Miss Deal, Miss Deals. Miss D, Miss Deeds, Mystify. Wow, a lot of this. Mystifines, Mystify, Mystifines, This is interesting theology, the sovereignty. It's like if someone, in your life if you got misdiagnosed by the doctor, God is sovereign over that as well. Misdirected. It's a lot of them. Interesting. Mm-hmm. Oh yeah, the days of the week. Thursday, Tuesday, Wednesday. That's quite profound, because what that does that ends in I am God. I am God. Very sweet little passage. So that's very cool. I mean, days of the week are such famous words. God is obviously very proud of them. Oh yeah, transduce. Transducing. Okay. And here's a God right there on Tuesday. There's a lot of I ams on Wednesday. That's interesting. And wisdom was the big, amazing one that kick-started this whole SD operation. Not sure what that one's all about. Well, a swan's down, the fine down of a swan. Ooh, I love the pair of W's. I am. That's a lovely word. I am, I am, I am. And then a pair of 15s. That is a lovely set of letters mathematically. Swans down. The fine down of a swan used for trimmings and powder puffs. And why are these so they would have been used to make Swans Down as a brand for making cakes. They would have been used for lace as well. Oh yeah, so it's an old school brand. Cake flour. And Swans Down. Oh yeah, it would have been used to make this sort of puffiness. Or that would have been almost entirely Swans Down. That is crazy. Marlene Dietrich's Swans Down coat. So that coat is made almost entirely of swans down. That is crazy. Swans down. That is ridiculous. That is just ridiculous. And then it's a cake flour brand. Now I'm getting into touchdown for some reason. But from the Gematria side, that is a beautiful set of letters. There's your I am. There's your I am. There's your I am. Here's 15. Here's 15. And it's bookended with 33. The, or Amen. That is really cool. This has a ton in it. ER. This. I mean, NE plus a D also works. So, whoa. Fascinating.